hypochondriac, hypochondriac, hypochondriac.
It refers to a person who is excessively worried about their own health, often to the point of being overly concerned with minor or imagined illnesses. Here's a sample sentence. After reading about every possible illness on the internet, her friend had become such a hypochondriac that she was convinced she had contracted a rare disease just from sitting next to someone who had it.
Hypocritical, hypocritical, hypocritical.
It refers to behavior that is inconsistent with one's stated beliefs or values, often involving a double standard where one applies different rules to oneself than to others. Here's a sample sentence. The politician's speech about reducing government spending was hypocritical, given that he had just voted to increase his own salary. In this example, the politician's words and actions are contradictory, which is what makes their statement hypocritical.
Hypothetical, hypothetical, hypothetical.
It refers to a situation or scenario that is imagined or assumed for the purpose of discussion, consideration, or experimentation, without necessarily being real or actual. Here is a sample sentence. The professor used a hypothetical scenario to illustrate the potential consequences of climate change. In this example, hypothetical refers to a situation or scenario that is imagined or assumed for the sake of discussion or explanation, rather than being based on actual fact.
Icon, icon, icon.
It refers to a person, thing, or image that is greatly admired or revered for its excellence, beauty, or significance. Here is a sample sentence. The Statue of Liberty is an iconic symbol of American freedom and democracy. In this example, iconic means extremely well known or representative of something. The Statue of Liberty is widely recognized as a powerful symbol of American values, making it an icon in the context of American culture.
Iconoclastic, iconoclastic, iconoclastic.
It refers to a person or idea that challenges established traditions, norms, or values by questioning or rejecting them in a bold or unconventional manner. Here's a sample sentence. The artist's decision to shred her own paintings and declare them flawed was an iconoclastic move that shocked the art world. In this example, iconoclastic means challenging or questioning established norms or conventions, often in a bold or provocative way.
Ideology, ideology, ideology.
It refers to a set of beliefs, values, and principles that shape an individual's or a group's perspective on the world and guide their actions. Here's a sample sentence. The politician's ideology was rooted in a strong belief in free market capitalism and limited government intervention. This sentence demonstrates how the word ideology can be used to describe a set of principles or beliefs that guide an individual's or group's actions and decisions.
Idiom, idiom, idiom.
It refers to a phrase or expression that has a figurative meaning that is different from the literal meaning of the individual words. Here is a sample sentence. The phrase, break a leg, is an idiom that means good luck, often used to wish someone success before a performance or competition. In this example, break a leg is an idiom, a phrase whose meaning is different from the literal meaning of the individual words.
Idiosyncrasy, idiosyncrasy, idiosyncrasy.
It refers to a peculiar or individual characteristic that is unique to one person, often unrelated to their general nature or personality. Here is a sample sentence. The quirky habit of always wearing mismatched socks was just one of her many idiosyncrasies that made her such an endearing and interesting person. In this example, idiosyncrasy refers to the peculiar or unusual characteristic, in this case, wearing mismatched socks, that is unique to the individual.
Idolatry, idolatry, idolatry.
It refers to the worship or devotion of a person, thing, or idea as if it were a god, often in place of or alongside the worship of the true God. Here is a sample sentence. The pop star's devoted fan base was accused of idolatry by critics, who felt that their obsession with her celebrity persona had become an unhealthy and excessive form of worship. In this example, idolatry refers to the act of worshiping or giving excessive devotion to something, in this case, a person, that is not worthy of such reverence.
Idyllic, idyllic, idyllic.
It refers to a peaceful, serene, and charmingly simple or rustic scene or situation, often associated with a sense of happiness and contentment. Here is a sample sentence for the word idyllic. The small village nestled in the rolling hills was an idyllic summer destination, with its picturesque lake, lush greenery, and warm sunshine. In this sentence, the word idyllic describes the peaceful and serene atmosphere of the village, suggesting that it is a perfect or ideal place to spend a carefree summer.